11-bit Studios. Frostpunk. Well, welcome, welcome. It's me, the cat guy. This is gonna be the first episode of many from Frostpunk. The things that you hear in the background is either my little sister, since we are playing in the same room, or my mom, if she decides to come say good night. Yes, I'm starting Frostpunk Friday. It's gonna be 2 parts, I guess. 2 parts? Yeah, 2. Each of being 30 minutes. I hope that you're gonna enjoy me trying to survive this game. It's not if I already play other hard games like Dark Souls, Hunt Showdown, or Elden Ring. Sorry, I was about forgetting about that game. Yeah, it's gonna be a video instead of a live stream. I did talk in the live stream about it and decided I'm gonna go with firstly English, not German. Secondly, a video, not a live stream. The only thing that I know of that is German is gonna be the home screen. Like, press X to load to start the thing. As far as I know, it should be. A new home. That's where everything starts. Let's get into it then. I might change the audio on my part from the game. It might also do things in the video. I have to find out later on. Or if I have to press down my thing. Oh, that's bright.
Still cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst. Now that the world as we know it has crumbled, we have to survive. Fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Yeah. First up, pause. Economy, no. Book of Laws, adaptation. I've played a bit of Frostpunk in my free time. I even streamed a bit of it on Twitch. As a quick spoiler, I've tried Winterheim's Fall a lot of times. Never managed to do it. Never. I'm either too dumb, or the people just keep up dying in their last few minutes. But I hope this time you either see or that I'm just too dumb to do it. I will try to beat it, Winterheim's Fall, but it can happen that I'm saying no. On the books of the laws, I'd like to go for child labor, safe jobs. Not all jobs, just safe jobs. More people working. Child shelters does have some good things to it. As well as this then. If you have like little amounts of engineering potential, or I think they can go to doctors as well. Not quite sure. Either way, child labor it is. Second of all, ooh, that's a bit fast. I think I need to... Do I? No. That's wood. Wood is for the workers. Steel, you best use engineers. For an hour. Coal pile, children. I know it's cold, but they're gonna survive this. It's only like minus 20 degrees. Rest can start on the wood grates over here. Yeah, I still have 5 left. Steel wreckage, no wood. It's coal deposit. That's even more wood. Got some more coal. Construction. First thing that we're gonna have to build is housing for the people. I currently have 3. That's the start of it all. After that, you can speed through most of it, of the day, only when you get really yeah, don't need that. 129 wood. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna need a medical post. I'm gonna get down some workshops. What this side? 2? 2 are enough. That's the coal. 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 Steel. I have none. Wood crates. 6 an hour. Steel wreckage. Wood crates, 6 an hour. Yeah.
Gather your troops. The shift is ending.
Free time ends at around starts at around 6 p.m. or also known in the 24-hour under 18 o'clock. That's where people come back from work and you should turn on the generator. Food, yeah. Yeah. I think so. I can heat that when the time comes. Later on we're gonna need those as well. I'd like to place them outside over here. Somewhere just out of reach. They're not really useful in the city itself. Resources, gathering posts. The stuff that is laying around, you can place a gathering post down. If you can see, it's green, lit up. Now some of them turned white. When they are green, they're in the radius and they're gonna get oh, sorry for that. They're gonna get gathered instead of putting them directly here, you can put them in the gathering post. The gathering post is a bit warmer than picking it off right off the streets. A resource depot extends the storage capacity, so it can only extend for one type at a time. You can build 3, 5, 10, the whole map full of it, and you're not gonna have only one type of storage. You can decide for each of the resource depot what you can store in there, which is good. Yeah. Workforce. Yeah. Each house can house up to 10 people. And that's where the technology starts. I can... Where? Not on... okay. Where are they? There. So children, that's engineers. We can go down quite a bit. We don't use that just right now. Some of your people fell ill due to cold in their workplace and homes. Treat them, build medical posts or other more advanced buildings. Left unchecked, sickness will be your undoing. Got it. Though you don't need all 5 to really make them work. To get raw food, build a hunter's hut or a hothouse using the construction menu. Food is processed in the cookhouse into more efficient food rations. If you don't supply people with food, they will revolt or starve, which is going to discontent the bar down below. Here are the children. They are here. Give me those 5 children. Give me those 5 workers. They can go over here. And those 3 can go back to grabbing more metal. The children can go in here. And now exploration? Do they go straight to exploration? Yeah? No. No, heaters. Heaters. Which means I can heat that one if it gets cold. Work time begins at 8.
Time to earn your bread.
Book of Laws, adaptations. Radical treatment. We'll try everything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputation. There is a 30% chance when a person gets gravely ill, and not just ill, that they will be left as amputees. The hope will rise, but the discontent will rise alongside it. What does it do? The difference. Radical treatment will treat your people, but has a 30% chance of getting people amputated. When they are amputated, be it arm, leg, or whatever, they can't work. If you say sustain life, they're gonna be sitting in your medical housing so if you're gonna go with that, just expect building lots of medical posts. Hope will rise, discontent will rise as well. Typically, it's better to go radical treatment. You can still later on give them, as far as I know, some oh, it's not even in here in the start. Interesting. You can build a factory later on which produces prosthetics. You can give those prosthetics to those who are amputees, and then they can start working again. So, short term, radical treatment will make the game harder, and long term, you can undo the damage that it caused. Short term, sustaining life will make your life a living hell, depending on the amounts of engineers that you have. Long term, when you get in the technology tree further down the line, you can send them to a place where they can be treated, and they won't lose a arm, leg to stay alive. But for the sake of it, I'm gonna go with that one. Emergency shifts. People will work 24 hours for one day. After that, you need to give them a rest period before you can really make them go another 24 hours. Each time you're gonna use it, the emergency shift, the discontent will rise. And that's when people die, which we will talk later on, if it happens. This is about food. You can decide what will be good for your game. Fighting arena. It will make people sick. But it will reduce discontent each time it's getting used. So, good for that. Very good.
New law. A new law has passed.
We don't need that. Not at this moment. Workshops have a higher standard insulation. So you can place them outside on the second row when you build them. And you have a higher area of higher time till you need to do something with them. Best placed on the second row. Cookhouse should have been placed in the in the first row, but I'm pretty certain I can make it work. You don't need all 5 people to work over here. It will just slow down how fast people get better. Sorry, a woman came forward. After we built the workshop, she said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We will do what we can. So what do you want? A child got distracted at work and has been injured. Oh no! The accident was not serious and happened entirely due to the child's carelessness. It's hard time. Or are you gonna scold them for being reckless, careless? Hope is always hard to get up. Like in real life. Oh, that's not what he said. Yes, I did. I'm gonna give this kid a day off. And yeah, the generator has a certain amount of heat left over. When that bar is completely down, the generator has cooled off. That stuff we're gonna work on later. Secure raw food supply, build a hunter's hut or a hothouse. I did build a hothouse. Damn it. Not a cookhouse, hunter's hut. Oh no, I didn't build a hothouse. I did a cookhouse, not a hothouse. For complicity,